Tell me once we're recording.
Recording.
All right, guys, welcome to our newbie Power 30. This is our second month of doing this. Those of you guys that were on it last month or watched the recordings last month, you kind of know how this works, but we are doing it a little bit differently this month, and I'm super excited. So basically, I will be on all of them, and a lot of your leaders will probably be on there when they can too. But I have asked other top leaders, diamond and aboves, to kind of, I'm basically spotlighting a different leader each week so that we can get newbie tips from different people. So you're not hearing from, whether I'm your enroller or Danielle's your enroller or whoever's your enroller, you're not always hearing from the same person. So we are here to support you. You guys are in the right place, and we're so excited to have you. If you joined yesterday, if you joined a week ago, if you joined 2 weeks ago, if you joined 2 months ago, I don't care. When you join, you are in the right place, and we are super excited to help you guys. And give you all the tools you need and just answer all the questions we can for you. So with that said, Danielle is pretty much going to lead tonight's. So I'm going to let her take it away. These are those, I see some new faces on here. Just so you guys know, these are 30 minutes. We are just taking 30 minutes from you guys. That's it. And we just ask that you guys give us that 30 minutes. So if you are able to, if I understand everybody has lives, but if you are able to, just sit and focus on this and promise you guys it will be beneficial. So I'm going to let Danielle take it away. And then at the very end, if we have time, I am going to give you guys what task at the end to do.
All right. Hi, guys. How you doing? All right. So thanks for having me on as a guest speaker. So you guys, we're going to talk about charting, okay? And then I'm going to kind of give you a couple of tasks here and there. So it's a little bit different than what we've kind of done before, but I am a true believer that I'm looking at my picture. My like room's a mess. So just go ahead and ignore that. Guys, it's organized chaos. Organized chaos. It's totally cool. Hang on, let me just mute also. I have like total ADHD. I'll be like, what's happening? Oh my God, a kid. Okay, so I'm a true believer, you guys, that you have got to know where you're going, okay, to get there. So if you're aiming for Ruby, or if you're aiming for, because we have some people on here that are brand new and they already went Ruby, you guys, they're going now, they're pushing for Emerald. So you have got to know how to get to Ruby. You've got to know like the specifics of how to get to Ruby if you want to get to Ruby, and that's the $500 a month. So just a real quick story about me, you guys. I want to share something because we're going to be talking about a couple things. So I'm your triple diamond leader, and I have been in the business for 6.5 years. And when I first got started, guys, I did not have stuff like this for me. So this is awesome. When I first got started, I signed up 10 customers my first month. And then I signed up like 8 customers the next month, and then more customers the next month. Guys, nobody told me like, yo, it's called Ruby, work towards Ruby. Like nobody ever told me that. So I didn't really like know what I was working towards. So what we are sharing with you guys, I want you to make sure that you print it out. I'm going to give you all the stuff that you guys need. I want you to save it on your phone. And here's the biggest part. I want you guys to communicate on a regular basis. Let me correct that. On a weekly basis, if not more, that's what regular basis is. On at least a weekly basis, if not more, with your leader, the person that enrolled you, or their diamond upline and above. Okay, so we're going to kind of talk about how to go Ruby and what you need to get there. So I'm going to do a screen share. So if you guys have a notepad, so here's what I'm also going to do is I'm going to post in my team page. Shannon, are you in my team page? Okay, I'll add you to it, okay, so that you can kind of see too. So let me just go ahead and, Angela, that's why I sent you that stuff. I need to open it real quick so that we can kind of walk through these. Hang on. I'm just going to download it so I don't have to keep coming to your chat. Okay.
I'm talking even though I'm muted. Do you need me to share it or you got it?
No, I got it. I'm ready. All right, screen share. Here we go. Okay. All right, guys, so this is kind of what I'm going to talk about first. Now, As soon as I am done, you guys, I just want you to listen. I don't want you to be like, okay, where's the document? How do I find it? What do I do? I want you guys to just truly listen. The second I am done talking about all this stuff, I'm going to give you a task. And what that task is, go to the team page. I just posted this 30 seconds ago. Save it. Save it on your phone, and we're going to work through this together, okay? So this is the Ruby chart. You guys, this has to be your best friend. You got to get so comfortable with this. I'm telling you, hear me when I say this. There are people in this business right now that have been in for like 5 months, and they're like, so what's the Ruby chart? Like, what's up? How do I do this? What is going on? You've got to become best friends with the Ruby chart and understand it very well. So your first goal is to get 6 customers. I am going to give you this document, and what you're going to do is you're going to write your name right here in the pretty little Ruby. And then you're going to go through your 6 customers and you're going to check them off if you've already gotten them. Now, Lauren, I know that you've already gone Ruby. So what I want you to think of while I'm talking is how you're going to train your new people to go Ruby. Because you guys, this entire business is built on going Ruby. Lauren just went Ruby. She's now going to help 2 people go Ruby for her next promotion. And then she's going to help a total of 3 people go Ruby for Diamond, which is $2,000 a month and a $15,000 cash bonus. You guys, that may seem like it is literally so far out there, it's not even funny, but I got it, and Angela got it, and where's Shannon? I can't see her. Shannon got it, okay? So you guys, it is doable, and you have people training you and coaching you that have done it. We know exactly what you have to do to get there. So after you get your 6 customers, now, I don't care what order you do this in. I'm just telling you what needs to be done. If you're a boss and you're like, oh, I'm getting 3 distributors and 6 customers within my first week, hang on tight, watch out. I dare you. Go, let's go. So your 6 customers has to be done first. Now, I'm not just going to throw that out there like it's super easy, okay? I've got some people that have definitely enrolled some 6 customers in 1 week, and that's awesome. But what you've got to do as a new distributor is figure out how to get those 6 customers. Be on trainings like this. Search the team page for new distributor. Do the boot camp. You're going to get those 6 customers by doing host to post, by reaching out to friends and family, whether they want to be a customer or whether they just want to throw up a post on their wall for you, okay? But doing the boot camp is going to help you get those 6 customers, and doing the training at the beginning and having conversations on a regular basis with your enroller and or your upline, okay? So 6 customers is the first thing. Now, a qualified leg. What that is it's a distributor. So let's say your mom, your sister, your best friend, okay? You're going to focus on signing 3 distributors. I'm going to be honest with you. Distributors are harder than customers, but don't overcomplicate it, okay? So I want you guys to drop in the comments right now if you are signing if you are signing distributors, can you maybe share a couple of tips that you guys do to sign distributors, or what's been helpful for you guys to share distributors or sign distributors? I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips, but go to the team page, do the boot camp, do host to post, be on the power hours, learn. And you guys are new. You've got to allow yourself a grace period to learn. And when you are working on tasks throughout the day, you've got to allow yourself time to take time to learn, okay? So, signing distributors. My number one thing I do is, honestly, it's probably reaching out to my previous customers and signing them up as distributors. Ashley, she was a customer before. Who else is on that's like, guys, it's honestly, most of my people that sign up have been a customer. So if you're killing it with customers and you're like, I got this, this is awesome, go follow up with those customers, because they're already people that know the products, use the products, and I'm going to be totally confident and honest here, they love the products. Like 95% of all people that use our products love them. Okay, so those are going to be your best distributors, and they get on board and they're like, I already know what I'm talking about. So they already have that confidence, okay? Another way I do it is host to post. Did you guys share some stuff? I just want to chat, more chat. Okay. Now I will say I'm going to do a video either tonight or tomorrow on giving more tips about signing distributors. I don't want to get into that now just because I want to go through the rest of this. people watching you and constantly planting seeds. So constantly posting about, you guys, something I did when I first started was I would post like, I'm at the playground. This is my office. Do you know the number of people that came to me and said, oh my God, I signed up with you as a distributor because of what your office always looked like. That was a constant thing for me. So of course, when I hear that, I'm going to keep doing it even more. Make sure you're on the power hours. Power hours are amazing, you guys. They are every weekday at 1 o'clock our time, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Asking more people and getting out of your comfort zone. Guys, it's a numbers game. You got to kind of tell yourself like, okay, if I talk to 10 people, am I going to sign as many people as if I talk to 100 people? It's kind of a numbers game, okay? So back to this, you're going to sign 3 distributors. Angela's killing. Who's Galaxy? Angela has to know who Galaxy is.
It's me, Lacey.
It's Lacey. Right. She's over there struggling. All right, so you guys, you're going to sign 3 distributors. Now, how do you get them to be a quote unquote qualified leg? 400 in volume. So really, you're going to get focused on helping them get their shopping spree. You're going to get focused on helping them get those 6 customers. You're going to send them this same chart and say, let's go 6 customers right now. Okay. So 3 distributors, and then you're going to help them get to be a qualified leg, which is 400 in volume. Now, if you're still signing customers and you're leading from the front, I'm going to be totally honest with you. Once you get all 3 of those people at 400, you're most likely going to be at the overall 2,000 that is needed, which is right here. My thing doesn't highlight. Okay, so does that make sense? So helping them get to 400, most likely by the end, you're going to have the total of 2,000. If you don't, you might be at like 1,800, 1,900. So as a team collectively, you guys are going to be hustling for a couple more customers to reach that goal. Okay. Do we have any questions so far before I move on to my next thing that I want to share? Why are you getting desperate? You shouldn't be feeling like you're desperate. Here's the thing. If you feel like you're begging people or asking people, think of it this way. You've got to change your mindset a little bit. We are not selling purses, you guys. We are not selling shoes or shirts or hats. We are selling health and wellness. If you're begging people, then you've got to change how you're reaching out to people. So if I signed a distributor and they said, I feel like I'm begging, I'm going to say, I want to see what you're sending to people. Because if you feel like you're begging, you're not sending what you probably should be sending to people. So let me help you with that. Let me tweak that, okay? You should be reaching out to people, trying to help them, because that's what these products do, asking them what their goals are. Now, here's the thing. I don't reach out to people and say, hey, do you want to be my customer? Hey, what are your goals? You know what I do? Hey, do you want to throw up a post on your wall for me and get entered into my drawing? Because you want to know what? All of their friends are going to comment on that, and then people just fall to you. People come to you. You reach out to them and say, hey, thanks so much for commenting on the post. Can't wait to share with you about the weight loss product. Can I send you more information? That is not begging. So if you feel like you're begging, you have got to start doing the host to post training. And I just posted the 30th of May in the team page. It is under announcements. It is the host to post training, and you've got to go through every single video there, and you are going to learn a wealth of information.
And you guys, really quickly, am I muted? No. Really quickly, first of all, it goes back to if you were on last week's too, or go back and watch it. If not, you can't bug your enroller. We want you to annoy us. I know, to an extent, until you get to hold your own, we want you to annoy us. So those of you that feel like you need help, or you feel like you're begging, screenshot those conversations. I want to see them in my inbox every single day if I enrolled you. If I didn't enroll you and you're new, the person you enrolled under is new, come to me too, or go to the person that enrolled you. So like Myrna, I know you have a great team above you. Lauren and Amber will help you, but just don't feel like you can screenshot those conversations and send them to us. So please do not be afraid to do that. And you will master. I know you're doing a ton of post to post. It will get easier and you will get better and better at it as you go. So just don't let it overwhelm you. Like, I promise it gets easier.
And I will say, when somebody says, hey, I've got a question about this, I'm not sure how to go about that, when they try to explain it's harder for me to help them. But when they send me a screenshot, I know exactly what to say. I know exactly how to respond. And most of the time for my people, I respond in a manner so that all they have to do is copy and paste it and send it back to the person. Okay. So get comfortable with sending screenshots. And guys, I'm going to be kind of blunt here, but if you just signed up and the person above you, the person that signed you up just started, and you don't feel that they're like able to help you as best as maybe you need, start a group chat with the Diamond leader and you, so that you guys can kind of work together, because that's what this is all about. We want for you guys to be successful. We want to help you. Now, I'm going to be honest, speaking from a leader position, I never want to step on anybody's toes. If your enroller enrolled you, then they're basically your leader, but I'm here to help and support. So for me, I will never go over that line to like, you know, take you on as my own and step on toes. But if you say, hey, let's start a group chat, that's always a great idea. So, and it saves you from having to message so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. So just an idea there. All right, next picture here. Here's what I want you to also save. I'm going to put it in the team page in just a little bit. Your goal is to go Ruby. This is something that I'm going to challenge you. I want you to send this on a weekly basis to your enroller and or Diamond upline, whoever you're really working closely with. And here's why, you guys. Somebody might say, okay, I'm at 1,000, but I've gone a whole week and it has literally not moved. Still send it to your enroller. Do you want to know why? If you've gone an entire week and you haven't moved that at all, I want to help you. I want to help you move that. So there's something that might be off a little bit. I'm probably going to ask you, are you doing host to post? Are you trying your best to get up 10 a day? Guys, 10 a day is hard. Okay. So don't be like, beat yourself up if you can't reach 10 a day, but that's a goal. You know what I mean? If you set that goal to reach that every day and you reach 7, 8, whatever, then that's something to be proud of. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're getting 7, 8 host to post up a day, that number is going to be moving. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that that number will be moving. So if the number is not moving, you still have to send it, okay? So you've got to hold yourself accountable, because I'm going to be honest, as a leader, I'm not going to hunt you guys down and say, where's your thermometer? I have so many people that are sending me stuff. I want you guys to hold yourself accountable. You guys are the ones going Ruby. I'm here to help you. So the ball's in your court. You've got to hold yourself accountable for it. And I'm telling you right now, set an alarm in your phone every Sunday at 5 p.m. Send it over then. Set an alarm in your phone. Alarms in phone are huge and key. So run your auto shipment. Have 3 distributors. Each distributor must be at 400. Have a total of 2,000. Check those off. I'm sorry, I'm a teacher, you guys. When I get to check something off, I'm like, woo! What up in the house? Like, I get so excited. I do the Lauren dance. Like, I get pretty excited, but I want and cry. But I want you guys to fill this out. I want you guys to write your personal goal and be specific. And if you guys are like, I'm going to sign 3 customers a week and 1 distributor a week, do like a weekly thing too, if you really want, because that's going to help you break down your goals and reach that goal even faster. Your why. I cannot stress your importance of your why enough. I could probably sit here for another hour and talk about why that's so important, but I'm just going to share a quick story. When I first started, my why was to help make money for our wedding. Okay. That was literally it, an open bar at our wedding. That wasn't a why that really made me want to cry, but it was like, oh, all right, we got an open bar. When I went Diamond, I got pregnant. And I was a teacher working full time as also doing like tutoring on the side. Can you guys tell my anxiety is kicking in? Can you tell? It's like really annoying. I like can't breathe. This is why I take Confiance, but I'm pregnant, so I'm not taking it. Okay, so when I got pregnant, I basically had to have a come to Jesus with myself, and I was like, if I want to totally be done with teaching and be a stay-at-home mom with my son. Guys, I live in Arizona. My entire family lives in New York. There's literally no family member within states away from us. My kid would be going to daycare with some random person raising him. Do you know how much that made me work towards Double Diamond? That is a why that made me want to cry. I did not want to go on maternity leave and then have to go back to work after. I was literally sick about it. So 8 months pregnant, I promoted to double, and I promoted my husband's business to diamond, and we got a $50,000 cash bonus. And I went on maternity leave, and I have never returned. So your why has got to be strong, because you guys, do you know that my family is outside hanging out right now, having fun, and I'm in here? I choose to be with you guys because this is what I want to do, because I have goals. Okay. There are times that I wake up at 7 a.m. and I come sit at my computer and I'm like, I just want to go sit on the couch. But you have to, there's times where you're not going to want to run this business. There's times where you're just going to be so exhausted and you've had a really long day and you don't want to stay up late. But I have goals, and how I do that is my 6 list. So every day I have a 6 list. Search the team page for the keyword 6 list. 6 income producing activities that you're going to complete throughout the day. No matter what, you will not go to sleep unless those are done. That right there keeps me going every single day. I know what I need to do, and it builds off of each other every single day. So I have a 6 list that I do every day, and it's like message 20 people, reach out to my potential distributors. There's certain things that I have to do throughout the day before I can go to sleep. So your why, coming full circle, is so, so, so important. So I don't want you to just write something down. I want you to actually think about it. And, then write it down after you really think about it. And when I want to achieve it. So put the end of the month, and write that down. Okay. So, and then fill this out, you guys, color it in, save it to your phone, use the markup thing and draw on it, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. This is going to be your own. Always having a visual, always having one printed out in front of you is super important too, because you want to be looking at these every single day. Okay. What did I miss? What did I forget? What questions do you guys have? I do want to touch on the Emerald real quick. Oh, I'm going to go post it to the team page. Okay. It is up on the team page. Let it load. While it's loading, I'm going to pull up the Emerald just so you guys can see what this looks like. Let me get rid of the chat for a second. Oops. Okay, you guys, Emerald is 2 rubies right there, 2 rubies, and it's almost $1,000 a month. Okay, so if you master Ruby, if you work your butt off and you're like, I know exactly how to get to Ruby, okay, all you got to do is teach 2 other people to do that, and you're at the next rank. And then the next rank, Diamond, is a total of 3 people. So you just need to help 1 more person. Okay, so I also posted this for somebody like Lauren that is already Ruby, and she is working towards Emerald. Okay, and I have another one of this for Diamond when you are ready. Okay, all right, now go to the team page, and I want you guys to save those documents. And we only have 5 minutes left. I really kind of want to leave it for questions and answers, because I want you guys to ask questions, because I know that I gave a lot of information. So I want you to save that stuff. And here's your homework. I want you to complete it before you go to bed tonight. Update it. And I want you to send it to your enroller, sponsor, whoever, and your Diamond upline. And if you're on my team, I want you to send it to me as well, because I want to see it. And I want to be excited for you guys. You know what I mean? It's a big deal to go Ruby. Lauren.
I have a quick question. Down below in the cute little thermometer, it says that 9 distributors. I was a little confused with that, because I know the Emerald tree says I need 2 of my distributors to go Ruby.
So you have 9 total distributors.
Oh, okay.
So if you count all of those boxes, you've already got your 3 when you go Ruby. Now you need 6 more, but you have 9 total.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Now I do want to add that typically if you're pushing for a promotion, you really want to make sure you have all those distributors in. Now you can do it either way. Trust me. There's time like Double Diamond. I had 1 distributor spot open like right up until the last day. I filled it and filled the volume. We got it done. So there's no right or wrong way to do stuff. But for me personally, it's a fill the boxes, get the people in, and then help them get their customers. So fill the boxes as soon as possible, and then focus all on volume, because then it's like a volume push, and you guys are pushing hard all for volume. You're not going like, oh, I'm trying to sign customers. Oh, I'm trying to sign distributors. It's push towards distributors and then push towards customers.
Whenever I'm going after a promotion, I always make it a goal to sign the distributors that I need by the 15th of the month at the latest.
Yep.
So
good.
obviously I'm working on, I'm not ignoring volume and customers the first month, but I mean the first half of the month, but I'm working on distributors. So most of you are pushing for Ruby. Most of you are very new. I mean, some of you signed today or yesterday. So right now your goal is your 6 customers and your 3 distributors. And then those of you that are past that are your goal is to teach those 3 people to do the same thing. Well, 2 of them, but really you can work on all 3 if you want, because then that just sets you up for the future. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go.
I was just going to say, just because obviously we're getting close to the 30 minutes, and I definitely want to leave time for questions at the end, but maybe even when we stop the recording. But there's one thing I really want to show you guys too. Danielle, I actually just sent it to you so you can just screen share it if you don't mind.
Gotcha.
This is not exactly like, I was going to show you exactly how to make this, but we don't have time for that. So you can either private message me or we'll do it on another newbie Zoom. But these are not even that great. This was me making these super fast. But what Danielle's going to show you, I made these in Over. This is not normally how I would post it. It's not even that pretty. I did it in like 2 seconds. But what it is it's my story. So for your homework this week, there's 2 parts to your homework. It's going to be your Ruby chart, but also you got to fill those spots on your Ruby chart. And the way you're going to do that is being loud about what this business is doing for you. So I made it super fast. I did. So what I want you guys to do is 3 years ago, or well, not 3 years ago. I joined 3 years ago. You could say last week, last month. Yeah. Okay. So can you go back to the 3 years ago one for just a second, Danielle? So 3 years ago, I was pregnant with baby number 3, not sure how I was going to afford staying home with my babies. And then go to the today, sorry. Today, we are almost debt-free and checking off our dream board. We are living a life a lot of people pray for. And then I can't wait is the last one. And this one I just totally made up. This isn't even for me. But I can't wait until August when I earn a bonus and we'll be able to take my babies to Disney for the first time. Okay, so, and use a different picture on each one too. Again, I was rushing and I did this super fast. But what I want you guys to do is a past, today, and I can't wait. So a past, a present, and a future, and save it. You can keep posting the same story once a week, every couple of days, whatever it is. So that's what I want you guys to do, and you can come to your enroller or your leader. I was going to show you exactly how to make it, but we don't have time for that tonight. So go to your enroller or your leader, and they can help you make one if you need to.
And you guys, following leaders, following top leaders, following Angela, myself, Shannon, like put us on See First. You guys, you're going to see our stories. You're going to see our posts. Put us on See First and duplicate what we're doing. Take our pictures. Obviously, you can't take Angela's picture here, but you can take this and let it inspire you to go make something exactly like it is. You have no idea. You guys, I've been in this business 6.5 years. You have no idea how much I get from other leaders. I don't create everything on my own. I take a ton of verbiage from other people and then I tweak it and make it my own. That is okay. So once you start to do this and you get more comfortable and you're on more stuff like this and we can help you do stuff like this, you're going to get better and you're going to get better and you're going to get better. When I first started, y'all, I was a hot mess. You're already like 20 steps ahead of me. Seriously. Okay. So give yourself a break sometimes, give yourself grace, and always be continuing to learn. And one more thing I want to share real quick. If you're struggling, if you're like, I feel like I've hit a wall, like say in a month or 2 months, or I'm kind of struggling, I'm not really sure. Guys, come talk to us. We've been there. Okay. So many, you got to take quitting off the table. Cause I'm telling you right now, you're going to have struggles. I've been through so many struggles. I can't even tell you, but we've been through it. So if you come talk to us, we're going to be able to help you through it, but you got to take quitting off the table and you just got to get to work. And your mindset is a huge thing. So you got to make sure you're working on that too. So when you do hit those hard times, you're like, I got this, no big deal. Let's go. Okay. All right. Questions. Do you guys have any specific questions? Let me stop sharing. Okay. Any questions? 8:01, guys, we like did good.
Yeah, every week when I like hit it at the 30 minutes, I'm like, oh, that was good.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys feel good about tonight? Do you guys feel like you got some good information? Now, I'm afraid to ask this question, but does anybody feel overwhelmed? Okay, good. Okay. Overwhelmed is okay. I'm kind of glad somebody actually raised their hand, because when you first get started, it is okay to feel a little overwhelmed. It is okay because it's normal, you guys. There's so much information and we're just so excited. We want to share it all with you guys, but you guys have to be, I want to say, like smart enough to like know when like what you have to do to get there kind of thing. Set your goals. And this is why a 6 list, guys, write that down. 6 list, search the team page for it. A 6 list is so important because you guys, once you check off those 6 things, you're like, heck yeah, you're proud of yourself. And then you're ready to do tomorrow. Okay. So you're not really feeling as overwhelmed. Instead, you're shifting it and you're feeling accomplished because you accomplished those 6 tasks that you had at the beginning of the day that looked like it was a lot. You accomplished it. Okay.
And it will get easier. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. I still feel overwhelmed sometimes, you guys. Like it's normal. It's part of any job, really, especially when you're going after a big goal. So.
Yeah. And you guys, it's not normal for people to get paid $2,000 a month from working from their phone, okay? So you're gonna have moments where you're trying to figure it out and things aren't making sense and I've gotta learn this and things are changing. It's okay. And we're gonna be here every step of the way to help you. You guys have some incredible leaders and we're definitely here to help you guys. I just saw something come up in the chat.
Mirna, you can message me after and I can go over that with you. She's asking about how to actually transfer her money. But make sure you guys we can post something on this in the team page actually. But make sure that especially if you're brand new, make sure you've downloaded the It Works Pay Portal app because I'll teach you because it can take a few minutes how to actually get it, but you need that Pay Portal.
And check your email. You will get an email and it might end up in your spam. So just check for the It Works Pay Portal and you can find it.
Tara, don't freak out. I will help you. We'll do a group. Tara signed yesterday and she's about to sign a distributor right now. So first of all, can we all give her like a woo? No, it is 100% okay to do not worry about training her. I will help you train her.
Now, I do want to say one thing on top of that. Hang on. There's some feedback. I don't know hang on. Say, and I'm saying this for like some of my new people that literally just got started. If you sign a distributor tomorrow, I'm going to help you. Angela's going to help you. Lauren is going to help you. Like Shannon, like we know what needs to happen. We know the training that needs to happen. Okay. Ashley, like she signed her 6 customers within like 4 days. So if she signs a distributor, homegirl knows how to get those 6 customers. You can help your person, but we're going to do a group chat because you just got started and then I'm going to help train them so that they kind of get all the information that is needed. And you guys, this is recorded. So you're going to have access to this. It's going to get recorded and you can share it with the person that you sign up next week or tomorrow. Okay. All right. Anything else before I stop the recording?
No, thank you, Danielle, so much for doing it with me tonight.
Absolutely.